For those of you who have been in my office, you know that I have two dry erase wall calendars in order to keep up with all the things going on here at the church. However, since mid-March, I haven't really needed those calendars. So it has kept the dates from March and April on them. This week, I finally got around to cleaning those calendars off, and as I was doing this, I noticed once again a word that I've written in the upper right-hand corner of each calendar, and that word is courage. Now, at the end of 2019, I remember having a conversation with Jason Parker around picking a word for the year. A word to give the year purpose and meaning, direction, structure, and maybe even a little bit of a challenge. And the word I chose was courage. Now, courage is defined as mental or moral strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. Now, when I picked this word, I had no idea what this year would hold. I had no clue about all of the craziness that would ensue in our world, our country, our state, our community. And I've tried my best to exhibit courage in the midst of all of this, but to what level I've been successful, I don't really know. But regardless of how successful I have been in exhibiting courage, I want to take a moment to applaud you all for the courage that you have shown in the midst of these uncertain and anxious times. I see you being courageous in the face of unprecedented situations that offer seemingly impossible or no good answers at all. Now, in the Old Testament book of Joshua, we read that Moses has died and his aide, Joshua, is installed as his replacement as the leader of God's people in the wilderness. Now, it was going to be Joshua's job to lead God's people across the Jordan River into the Promised Land. And in Joshua 1, we read 3 different times that the Lord tells Joshua to be strong and courageous. But in chapter 1, verse 9, the Lord expounds upon those words and says this: be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will go with you wherever you go. Let me read that again. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will go with you wherever you go. Now, I'm sure that this was an encouraging word to some, but to others, I imagine that it was a challenging word. It was challenging because they had been wandering in the wilderness for all of those years. And I'm sure it took a great deal of faith in God to accept the encouragement and to believe that their wandering might be over soon. Again, I applaud you for the various ways that you have exhibited courage in the face of so much uncertainty and conflict in our world, in our own personal lives, in our community, in our country. And my hope is that we can continue being courageous, even while some may still feel like we're in the wilderness. My hope is that we can be strong, that we can be courageous, and believe that the Lord is with us wherever we go. I pray that you all are doing well, but again, if you or someone you know is in need of something, please let us know, and we will do whatever we can to help however we can. I look forward to worshiping with you all on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, either in person or online. Also, make sure to check out the announcement sections in our eBeacon for all the things that we have going on over the next couple of weeks, including restarting our wonderful Wednesday program on Wednesday, September 9th at 6:30. Have a great day, and God bless.